Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So in today's session, we discuss about one more chart in Power BI tool, that is donut chart. So this donut chart, as a name itself indicates, so it looks like a donut and the working is similar to our pie chart, so which categorize the different data fields. So first let us open the Power BI tool. And when compared to other visualizations tools, the donut chart creation is very simple in our Power BI. Okay, so see, we have opened this one and we'll take one data set. So I'll take the marks data set, marks of a student. So which is having some roll number, name of the student, the marks of different subjects, total percentage and the grade. And now I just want to categorize the grade with the number of students. Okay, so here the grades are some excellent, very good, good, and poor. So there are approximately 4 different grades, and we need to categorize each grade with the number of students who achieved that grade, right? So let's open the Power BI. First we have to import the data set. So that is an Excel format. The data set is in Excel format. You can see marks.xlsx. So go to the get data, Excel workbook, and locate it. So it will load into our Power BI tool. And see here, you observe there are 4 different sheets in the workbook. Okay, see, I'll show you. So I'll open this Excel, and at the bottom you can see there are 3 worksheets. Okay, first one is a marks, second one marks with the missing data, marks with the duplicates. So all these 3 will be visible here. So you need to select any one, because we need to load the complete data into the Power BI. So whether which worksheet you need to load, right? Whether you want to load the marks with the duplicates, marks with missing data. So if there is only worksheet, we will not get this message here, right? So because of having multiple worksheets, so we'll get a list of worksheets available, and among those we have to select it. So I'll select the marks and see, we'll get a preview. So if you want to change, you can go with the transform data, or else you can simply load. I'll click on load. So the data will be loaded into this Power BI. See, loading data to model. Right, once it was completed, on the right side you'll get the data. See, right side the data, and if you expand this marks, you'll get all the columns of that particular worksheet. Now from the insert menu, so these are the graphs or charts. From these charts, click on the donut. So here you can observe the pie chart, donut chart, and tree map. So click on the donut, so which looks like our donut, and see, so here add legend. So I'll take the legend with a grade. So there are 4 grades, and here you can observe the grades now. So all the grades will be appeared here. See, excellent, good, poor, and very good. And then I'll go with the name of the student, because I need a count of students who achieved in this particular grade. So I'll give a name of the student in values. So automatically we get the data. See, okay. So if you move the mouse pointer to this particular position, see, you can observe the grade is excellent and the count of name of students is 7, and among all the students, so 35% of the students got a grade excellent. So among, I think it's around 20 students. We'll check, go to the marks. So let us check. Yes, so there are around 20 students. So among these 20 students, the grade excellent is achieved by 7 students, which is a 35% of the class. And coming to here, very good, this is also 7 students, the count of students is 7 and it's the 35. And you can observe count of name of the students is 4. That means 4 students got 20%. I mean good grade, and among all the things it is a 20%. Okay, so here poor, only 2 members, that is a 10%. So it will display the complete details, category wise details, in the form of donate. And if you want to format it, so click on this one, double click on this one, so you'll get a format option similar to our pie chart. So you'll be having all the options here. So you can change the title, you can change the legend. If you don't want to insert this one, just off this. So the legend was not available here. And see, if you select this all details, and here itself you'll be getting the poor, excellent, good and very good. So if you represent this like this, you need not have the legend also, right? And that depends. If you want to display the details outside, then it is you need to change the position here. So by default it will be outside, and if you use a inside, so the complete details will be inside. Okay, placed inside, right? So like this, the detail labels and size and style. So that means the size of the chart, so you can change the size of the chart, and the padding, so that means some sort of margins, and a background. So the background color, you can change it with the different colors. So you can change it with the different colors, right? So by default it will be white. And visual border, so border you can change, you can add the shadow. And the title, coming to the title, you can change this title. Okay, and you can change the font of this title, you can choose a background color, and you can align the title, etc. will be available here, right? And coming to the properties, the header icons. So header icons means these are the header icons, like filters on visual, etc, etc. So all these header icons can be differentiated, and I mean they can be represented in a different styles. So tooltips means if you move your mouse towards the any one of the category, automatically we'll get the details. So we can change the tooltip, and alternate text and advanced options. So there are different options here. So like this we can create the donut chart. Okay, so the complete donut chart is similar to our pie chart. Okay, but when compared to other data visualization tools, the creating this donut chart in Power BI desktop tool is very easy. So simply by inserting in the same way how we have inserted the pie chart or column chart, in the same way we can insert the donut chart also, right? So hope you understood this one. If you are having any doubts regarding this one, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section. Definitely I will try to clarify all your doubts. And if you really enjoyed my session, like my session, share my session with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.